You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back, Rudrance, for Black and White Sports. Well, we got a couple of things involving Brittney Griner going on right now. Of course, she's about to get an appeal for her 10-year sentence, 9-year sentence in Russia. Of course, she brought in vape cartridges filled with cannabis oil, something that, generally speaking, carries about a 10-year sentence into Russia. She was over there to play basketball, and, well, they grabbed her. And because she broke Russian law. Now, you guys know we have covered this extremely extensively on this channel. I had a video up probably 10 minutes after the news broke that she was detained in Russia and that Russia had her. And we've covered every news story since. And the one thing that Russia has been very vocal about is the United States, particularly the politicians and the White House, keeping their mouths shut on this case. They are not happy that the Biden administration has labeled her wrongfully detained. They don't feel that she's wrongfully detained. She brought an illegal substance into their country. And Russia has come out and made comments to the effect of, look, we don't care what the United States laws are. They went so far as to call Americans a bunch of drug addicts. Okay? So that tells you how rigid they are when it comes to something this serious. There was a point in this country when we were pretty rigid about things like this too. Kind of miss those days sometimes. So, leave it to Karine Jean-Pierre to come out and make some comments that probably will make Brittney Griner's situation worse. Plus, we got comments from Cherelle Griner, Brittney Griner's wife, because she's talking about her being a hostage in Russia right now. And again, I don't know how any of this is good for Brittney. I mean, this is the Moscow Times, by the way. The White House on Tuesday described an upcoming appeals hearing for jailed U.S. basketball star Brittney Griner in Russia as, quote, a sham. Griner, who was sentenced to 9 years in prison in August for possessing vape cartridges with a small quantity of cannabis oil, is due back in court on October 25th. Here we go. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said, quote, we are aware of Russia's announcement that Brittney Griner will be forced to undergo another sham judicial proceeding. She should be released immediately. This is exactly the rhetoric that has pissed Russia off in all of this. They're livid over another sham judicial proceeding and you telling her what to do with one of their prisoners. They're furious over that kind of rhetoric right now. That's not helping Brittney Griner. It's not. In August, Moscow said they were ready to discuss a prisoner swap for Griner, sparking hopes of a rapid resolution. However, talks have apparently since dried up, with the White House saying they have not received an answer to, quote, a serious proposal. Yeah, they haven't even, it's not even a priority for Russia. So, let's get to Cherelle Griner's comment. She made these comments on CBS Mornings this morning, I think, in fact.
At all levels to bring Griner home immediately. So we went to Griner's home. She lives in Phoenix, where Cherelle told us feels like her wife is stuck in a hostage situation.
It's like a movie for me. I'm like, in no world did I ever thought, our president and a foreign nation president would be sitting down having to discuss the freedom of my wife. And so to me, as much as everybody's telling me a different definition of what BG is, it feels to me as if she's a hostage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so her wife come out, made these comments, and called her, Brittney Griner, her wife, that she's in a hostage situation in her opinion right now. And I get it. Look, I'm not saying Brittney Griner's wife is not upset, okay? Of course she is. But the fact is, that's not really, it doesn't seem like that's what's really happened here, or at least in the eyes of Russia, that's not what they feel has happened here. So that's not helping Brittney Griner any, okay? Coming out and accusing Russia of having taken Brittney Griner as a hostage when they're already mad about the rhetoric that the White House and Joe Biden and how politicians have handled this case, they think that's going to, get this sparked up or move it along quicker, because Russia has not even answered or acknowledged our offer for arms trader Victor Bout. It's not a priority. Like I've said in previous videos, that came out a couple weeks ago. It's not a priority for them right now. So, I mean, I get it. I get where Cherelle Griner is coming from, but I don't think that helps her wife in any little bit. I truly do not believe that. It seems to me like a lot of people, if they truly are interested in getting Brittney Griner home, again, I hope she comes home loving America more than when she left. This kind of stuff is not helping her out a bit. It's making it worse. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.